Life just keeps getting better for Toronto Maple Leafs fans. Last week, we get the number one pick. This week, we get the news that Craig Berube is gone. I don't think I can put into words how excited that makes me. From about March to May, we watched some of the most disgusting, boring, brutal hockey imaginable. And now that it's over. It's actually over. I was really scared that we were going to keep Craig Berube to save money. So hearing the news that he's no longer the coach, it's a blessing. And if you're not a Leafs fan, you might not understand why this is such a big deal. Let me paint the picture for you. First, I think the biggest testament to how horrible Craig Berube is look at the guys that left at the trade deadline. Scott Laughton went to LA and he became the guy that we thought we were getting last year at the trade deadline. Look at Nick Waugh, who's still having an amazing run in the playoffs right now with Colorado. People are wondering, what happened to Nick Waugh? Why didn't we get this Nick Waugh in Toronto? And the reason is, if you're a Maple Leafs fan, you know this, is because Craig Berube had the handcuffs on him. Look at Bobby McMahon. Bobby McMahon went to Seattle and became an absolute demon. Getting away from Craig Berube is going to get that man a couple extra $1 million in free agency. That was the Craig Berube effect. Everybody on our roster got significantly worse. And probably the group that I was most concerned about having Craig Berube be around going into next year was the young players. Look at Matthew Nyes. Obviously, he was a little bit banged up this season. He was worse. He regressed. The Matthew Nyes that we saw this year is not the Matthew Nyes that we saw early on in his career. Craig Berube retarded his development to an extreme level. Look at Nick Robertson. We kind of saw this with Keith, but you saw it also with Craig Berube. He never gave him a consistent opportunity to grow and be the offensive player that most people think he's capable of being. His role in the lineup was really inconsistent. Sometimes he was in, sometimes he was out. Look at, Easton Cowan, and the list just goes on and on and on of the young guys that I hope are going to be better with Craig Berube not around anymore.